E vamos começar. Então vamos começar o Red Dead Redemption. Está igualzinho a versão nova, velho. Não mudou nada, bem dizer. Ó o menino John Marston. A legenda tá muito pequena. Rockstar San Diego. Eles me acompanham até a estação de Blackwater e me mandam embora no trem.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but
Isso que véia é feia da
that
porra,
came
mano.
here after the war.
Parecendo uma coja
I
chupada.
don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Oi, meu bem. A câmera tá desligada porque tá no filminho, mas já vou ligar, tá?
And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent.
Dá tampa ali a legenda, tá pequenininho, né?
And who let you worship in peace.
It It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Então vamos, John Marston. Vá até a taberna. É taberna mesmo? Esse é taberna. Não é taverna, não é taberna. E aí, mano. Segure A para correr.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Maluquinho no piano tá que tá lá no fundo. Siga Jake até os cavalos. Já deixa o like, se inscreve e compartilha aí com o pessoal. Em breve vai ter minhas séries jogando 2 também. Acompanhe Jack. Segure RB A para frear o cavalo. Preciso lembrar o depois do RB.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me
Beleza.
saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now.
Vou segurar A, eu vou acompanhar o cara.
What kind of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
O jogo tá bonito no emulador.
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most read back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Gee up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Começo é bem lerdo até acontecer as coisas. Eu não joguei muito esse pela primeira vez que eu testei ele, joguei pouco.
So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
A gente tá indo atrás do Bill. Mó vacilão, Bill.
Talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Pam,
Tell you, Mr.
pam.
Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Tá longe pra caramba. Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Eu não sei se... Minha câmera eu acho que tá ficando na frente da legenda, tem hora, eu tenho que prestar atenção. Pra ver se tá mesmo ficando na frente ou não.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Esse aqui, a história é muito boa, amor. A do 2 também, a história do 2 antes do 1. Eu tinha que jogar o 2 primeiro, mas o 1 eu nunca joguei, aí eu peguei o 1 pra jogar primeiro.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Esse cara que a gente joga é o John Marston, ele era de uma gangue de foras da lei. E o governo prende nossa filha e nossa esposa e a gente fica encarregado de prender a nossa antiga gangue de fora da lei. Esse cara, o Bill, é um dos caras que era da nossa gangue. O 2 é mais legal que a gente vê a história da gangue. Como é que ela se formou, como é que era, sabe certinho.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words.
Subiu o efeito, tadinho.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Esse Dutch era o líder da gangue.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well...
Tomei o tiro.
Poor John.
Agora a gente é levado até uma fazenda próxima. É onde começa o jogo. Nossa, o 2 é muito triste. Tem uma parte, meu bem do céu. Não posso falar muito, não. Esse aqui eu não sei nada. Que eu não joguei. Só joguei esse comecinho uma vez. É que você não viu o 2, meu bem. Esse aqui é antigo pra caramba. Ele é de 2010.
So it would seem...
O mais novo é de 2008, 2018.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane.
A Bonnie fica afim do John, mas o John é casado, ele só dá fora nela.
What were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me,
O que a gente joga, meu bem. Ele é casado.
If you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn
A
back some
história
of that money
começa
we wasted
porque
on doctors.
o governo pega a mulher dele e o filho dele
For saving
e
my life.
prende e obriga ele a caçar a antiga
Next
gangue
time,
dele de
Mr.
fora da lei
Marston, I strongly recommend
para
you don't
conseguir a
take
liberdade
these
do
advice
filho
earnestly.
e da mulher dele, o John, que é o que a
I'll bear
gente
that
joga
in
esse
mind.
cara aí. E a Bonnie é interessada nele. Junte-se a Bonnie, vamos lá. Hoje eu não garanto que os tiros vai ser muito bom, meu bem, porque eu tô jogando no controle e eu não sei jogar no controle. Só no teclado.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started
Olha
paying
aqui.
back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Ande com Bonnie. Manter pensado para focar pessoas, lugares e eventos. E ela me apresenta a fazenda nessa primeira missão, se eu não me engano. Ou não.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Vamos ver se você ainda consegue montar o
Come
cavalo.
on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Me acompanhe, Bonnie. O 2, meu bem, ele é tão realista que o cavalo até caga, você acredita? Tá com o microfone certo, meu bem? Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá. Meu som tá bom, né?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Olhar para o armazém. Pessoal que colou na live,
Here's
sejam
the
muito
corral. This one's
bem-vindos.
for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen
Curral.
more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like
O
yourself.
jogo também não tá muito alto, né?
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Whoa there!
Aí a gente, como a gente tomou um tiro, a gente começa trabalhando pra Bonnie, que é a dona desse rancho aqui, que resgatou a gente, ajudando o xerife também com
That's the barn over
caça
there.
criminosos,
Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
celeiro.
Keep up, will you?
Eu gosto muito da música.
I don't have time to be waiting around. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa!
Whoa!
Leve seu cavalo até o palanque. Chama palanque isso aqui. Eu nem sabia nunca que chama palanque isso aqui.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Vou até a casa de Bonnie.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
Bem relaxante.
I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Os vídeos que deu mais visualização no meu canal foi falando sobre a história dos 3 jogos, meu bem. O primeiro, o segundo e o terceiro. Só que a história é só do segundo e do terceiro que é ligada, sabe? O primeiro, a história não é ligada.
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Agora a gente vai ajudar ela a matar
The country
coiotes.
is really beautiful at around this time.
Eu acho que nessa missão, ou na próxima, matar coiote que tá invadindo a propriedade pra matar as galinhas dela.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Monte seu
How do
cavalo.
you do, sir? Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Acompanhe Bonnie. Então vamos, Bonnie, pra hoje, né? O começo do outro também é muito lento, o do 2.
I feel a lot happier now I got
Dá
a
até
rifle.
tristeza, demora umas 6 horas pro jogo ficar bom, mais ou menos.
We should make quite a team.
Primeira vez que eu joguei, nossa, eu tava achando tedioso. Até começar a ficar interessante. Começa a ter assalto a banco, essas coisas.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Vai ser da frente, né? Eu já tô no controle.
Nice shoot.
Já vai ser difícil eu matar os coelhos.
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You got one.
Nossa, eu sou muito ruim pra tirar no controle. Gente do céu, olha isso.
Like grateful bastard.
Consegui acertar na arma dela.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
Nossa, eu sou muito
Let's
ruim.
get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still
Aí,
a
meu bem,
ways
como eu
to
tô
go.
jogando esse aqui no emulador, ele emula um videogame que eu não tenho no computador, sabe? Aí não dá pra jogar no teclado e mouse
If
de
it's
um
not
jeito
the rustlers
satisfatório.
stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a
Ele tira
lady
no
of leisure.
controle.
Look
Eu
out!
sou péssimo pra
Fire!
tirar pelo
Shoot
controle.
before they get to the animals.
Olha os coiotes.
Nice shot.
Essa é da frente, Bonnie. Você vai passar na minha frente, bem na hora que eu mirei no coiote.
Slow down. Let's go.
Come on,
Essa é
we're
da
headed to the
frente.
That's a kill.
That's it! Damn coyote! Yeah, you got one!
Pronto, foi fácil até.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Vai me levar de volta pro meu quarto? Não ficou boa essa frase não, hein, Bonnie? Eu sou casado, hein? Talarica pra caralho, você.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Yeah!
Meio não tem nem vergonha na cara de flertar.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Só que eu já falei que eu sou casado.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Você pode dormir na cama do seu quarto para salvar o jogo. Beleza. Dormir, você acordará 6 horas depois, toda vez que eu dormir. Então,
How are you today?
você também pode pegar munição extra no seu baú do seu quarto. Esse jogo aqui, meu bem, também tem um lance de moralidade. Se eu fizer coisa boa pros habitantes da cidade, aumenta a minha boa fama. E se eu fizer coisas ruins, aumenta a má fama. Quanto mais bom você for, melhor, no caso, no jogo. Será que eu não dormi? Será que eu só salvei? Porque tá de noite ainda. Sei lá na Bonnie. Vá para o B no mapa para falar com Bonnie McFlane, que é a próxima missão. Vambora. Vamos embora então. Bonnie McFlane.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man.
Tá lendo os diálogos, meu bem,
But
que
I
ela
saw
tá
you get on
falando.
the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Ela falou que ela gosta de ter moradores misteriosos que não revelam tudo que ela falou. Vou fazer uma corrida com a Bonnie.
Slow it up now.
On the count of three.
Na contagem 3, 2, 1.
Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Não dá pra ganhar dela não, acho que a estamina do meu cavalo acaba antes, viu?
Come on. Come on. This is how it's done. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there?
Passar não.
Would you like me to slow down?
Sai daqui, vai passar não, eu vou ganhar essa bimboca.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Vai passar não, primeira vez eu perdi, eu joguei. Ai, corre! Passou.
See you at the finish line.
E já era. O cavalo cansou. Perdi. Da outra vez foi nessa parte da ponte também que eu perdi pra ela. Já era. Ela ainda bate com o cavalo, velho. Valeu, falou, tia. Passei. Nossa, que corrida longa, velho. Olha isso. Essa fazenda da tia é grande, hein, ó. Parece que tudo é dela. Compensa, hein, John? Trocar sua esposa que tá capturada por ela. Nossa, caí. Morri. Beleza. O cavalo burro. Ah. Ali lá vamos nós de novo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's
I trust
go!
you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Tentar ficar bem na frente dela.
Get away that easily.
Let's go. Let's go.
Vamos, Joe, meu filho. Ah, meu bem, mas é no jogo, né? Não é na vida real.
Watch and learn, miss.
Vai, cavalo!
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
A par da ponte que eu caí, ó. Ficar esperto com a outra ponte também.
Yeah.
Pra falar a verdade, meu bem, a fazenda da tia é grande. Se foi isso aqui tudo, a fazenda dela. Ah, vai, cavalo, pula, mano. Olha isso, no finalzinho. Meu Deus. Perdi.
Come on. Easy. Hey.
You'll have to do better than that.
Come on.
This is gonna be close. Don't look back. I'm coming up behind you.
Ganhei.
Come.
Ah! Ela ganhou. Nossa, eu não vi. A linha de chegada aqui do lado. Achei que tinha acabado a corrida. Ah, não, velho. É burro, hein? Não vi a bolinha.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Vou fazer a missão da Bonnie primeiro. Depois eu faço as missões do
Oh,
xerife.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Agora a gente tem que ir lá pra cidade de carroça. No 2 é um cocô pilota carroça, nesse aqui eu não sei.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Killer Lizzie. Essa carroça.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And
Ela é a cidade lá na PQP.
Hunting down outlaws, do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person
Normal, meu
to
bem.
your entire livelihood.
Go way back. And I
É
didn't
que eu
have
sou
a lot of
acostumado a
choice.
assistir coisa legendada.
That's what I'm trying
Anime é
to
só
do,
legendado.
Let's go.
How well do you know New Austin?
I know. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true.
Agora você vai conseguir ler, que agora é mais devagar.
So this
Quando...
is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
A gente tem que ir na farmácia comprar remédio e encontrar a Bonnie na frente da farmácia em geral.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hello, sir.
You need something for that gout? Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills? You can come see me.
Of course, I was the man they
Meu bem, eu jogo e assisto série legendada ao mesmo tempo. Série no tela e jogo na tela.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
Apreciar a vista
You're
na
more
onde,
than
só areia.
welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
É nóis. Igual agora, se conseguiu levar, falou assim: tente não levar nenhum tiro que eu não vou estar por perto agora pra te salvar. Que ela tá levando o suprimento lá pra cidadezinha dela, pro rancho. Se você quiser fazer viagem rápida. Agora você pode comprar ou alugar imóveis, não tem dinheiro pra isso não. Cadê o mapa? Aqui nesse... Como é que dá zoom? Aqui. O que é isso aqui? Táxi de carro... Ah tá, táxi de carruagem, John Marston. Delegado Johnson. Vamos lá no delegado, né? Que é a missão que tá disponível. Não sei se nesse aqui cobra. No Red Dead Redemption 2 cobra pra fazer viagem rápida, não compensa.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Esse xerife tá só o pó. Ai, ai. Credo.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir.
Vai lá, meu
Listen,
bem.
that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Bom, vamos. Acompanhe Marshall Johnson até a taberna. Acho que não é taberna.
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums.
Taberna não é muito feio. Isso aqui é taberna mesmo,
Damn
não?
road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Subir pra cima, minha câmera tá na frente das legendas.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Vem, cavalo. Caramba, ó, achei que não ia brecar não, que veio não. Tem que seguir o cara até o esconderijo sem matar ele. Essa musiquinha parece música do Bully.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walden's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Let's go.
Os caras tá ali.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
Rapaz.
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Oh my good God. Take that fella behind the rock, boy.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Então chega lá, parece o tiro.
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
You ain't very frightened, Bravo!
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Nobody.
Burrão, cara, velho. Não morreu? Rapaz.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Voltou, meu bem. E TG? Como é que você tá? Você tá bom?
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Tô jogando a versão 360 TG. A versão de Switch tá ruim ainda no emulador.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Tá gripado? Muito? Aí já acabou o frio. Aqui tá muito calor. Não tá dando pra dormir sem ventilador mais não. Menos 100 de honra? Por quê? O jogo faz eu matar o cara e me dá menos 100 de honra. Olha o cavalo bugado. Tá muito calor. Meu carro não tá funcionando no ar. Tive que viajar hoje. Que tristeza. Fui derretendo. O bom desse aqui é que ele não é tão realista. Ao começo é bem menos chato que o do 2. Mas será que não é o Covid que você tá não, TG? Dor de cabeça pra dar febre, gripe pra dar febre, dor de cabeça. Dá pra suspeitar, né? Eu, quando eu dei doença aí, eu fiquei uma semana internado com dor de cabeça, quase morrendo, nossa senhora. Nada cortava minha dor de cabeça, acredita? Bora, cavalinho. A galera taca a tiro.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731.
Tô jogando em código HD, velho. A legenda tá muito pequena. Na live, no caso.
New line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
Tá jogando alguma coisa específica, TG em live? Alguma coisa boa? Jogo novo?
Suddenly the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people
Tô esperando mês que vem pra jogar o Cyberpunk expansão. Ou esse mês. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said.
Ou não sei, vai lá pro YouTube, mano. Deve tá bugada.
They up there right now?
Na Twitch.
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of
Mortal
Gulch's
Kombat
hands.
já é. É mês que vem, ou esse mês, sei lá, não lembro.
Sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Vou ver quando que sai a Phantom Liberty.
I will try.
A tela tá preta, mas o som tá saindo, Matheus, aí na Twitch. Que estranho. É só OBS. Deixa eu ver quando que sai. Ah, sai dia 25 de setembro. Mês que vem. Aí, ó. Sai dia 14, TG. Mas a imagem não tá saindo. Vai saber por quê.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are tight-lipped son of a bitch.
Deve ser bug do Rei String.
Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
7 meses, 7 dias e 5 horas, vixe.
There's a good boy. Otherwise,
Mas eu nem ando fazendo tanta live, Matheus. Só final de semana tem final de semana. Igual passada a Bia veio pra casa, que pra casa eu nem fiz live.
believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
We're nearly there.
Tava sumido, que aconteceu? Eu tava sem celular.
Whoa there. Everybody dismount. Follow me.
Whoa.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fork.
Essa missão.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
Se eu não me engano, essa missão aqui
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If
vai
not,
ter muito
smoke
inimigo.
sons of bitches.
Music to
E
my
depois tem que correr atrás de uns
ears,
cavalos, se eu não me engano.
Look out! Run for guard! Guns down! Oh my God!
Não tá acertando o cara lá em cima, parece.
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boys?
Nossa, que rifle ruim. O cara lá de cima, será que acerta? Acertou agora. Não será que tava acertando antes?
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right.
Coisa que eu não gosto é isso aqui, tipo, os jogos velhos depois do Gears of War, né, TG, quase todos os FPS tinha esse negócio, né, de cover nas coisas, cover em pedra. Esse eu acho meio bosta.
Yep, maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Os caras lá. Eu gosto mais de FPS peitão aberto. Tarefa de religião? Como assim? Fazendo catequese? É, dá pra saquear os caras, nem lembrava.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Não mostra se eu tô pegando. Ah, tá. Eu peguei $4. Nossa, eu odeio mirar em controle, meu Deus do céu. Entendi. Como eu odeio mirar no controle. É muito ruim. Olha, tá que é pesado. Tem que girar a câmera. Toma nesse aqui, ele saqueia rápido no Redemption. Uma semana pra ele agachar no cara e saquear o cara. Beleza, mano. Live é mais dia de final de semana. Dia de semana é só os vídeos em normal, mano. Eu não tenho tanto tempo mais, tá ligado? Só nas férias pra me conseguir fazer live todo dia de novo em dezembro. Lá depois do dia 20 de dezembro, mais ou menos. Nossa, olha que mira ruim. Gente do céu, que tristeza. Ela não acerta. É com a da facu. Morreu. Facu tá foda, mas tô indo bem, mano. Não peguei nenhum DP não. Eu tive pouquinho as férias no meio do ano agora. Eu fiz uns cursinhos, tá ligado? Nas minhas férias eu nem descansei. Nas férias no meio do ano. Por algum motivo o John tá canhoto, não sei o que eu fiz. Cadê esse cara? Esse aqui? É esse aqui? Deve ser esse cara aqui. Não, por algum motivo eu tô canhoto. Ah, tá, é porque eu mexi no D-pad. O inglês é bom, mano. É bom aprender inglês. Cadê a galerinha? A galerinha tá vindo agora. Nossa, tem um cara lá. Tem pouquinhas férias também, então.
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting.
Ah, mas é bom aprender. Nossa, se algum dia querer virar um programador da vida, tem que saber bastante inglês, que a gente programa só em inglês. Os comandos é tudo em inglês. Mas quem que a galera... A galera tá lá embaixo, eu vim errado, pera aí.
stretchers. Smoke 'em, boys. Marston got one.
As armas desse jogo aqui é melhor que a do 2. Elas parece que às vezes semi-automáticas, elas respondem melhor, não sei explicar.
Get away from me, Marston.
2 é bem mais realistão.
We're done for.
Nossa, eu
We have to
tô...
help him. Quick.
Vai e assiste, gruda no cara.
For Christ's sakes.
Acho que o tiro nem chega lá. Acho que o tiro não chega lá não.
I played you shallow without a reach, boy.
No Instagram. Instagram quase não tô postando nada, eu tô postando muita coisa no TikTok e no Kawaii. Pesquisa depois bigoda. Acho que aparece eu. Lá eu tô postando bastante coisa. Quase todo dia eu tô postando vídeo. Instagram quase não posto nada mais. Eu não sei se é esse o nome, tem que olhar depois. Mas eu acho que tá Bigoda também. Ou Bigoda Games, sei lá, um dos dois. No Kawaii tá minha foto, no TikTok tá uma foto do Cyberpunk. Rapaz, ó, foi só no meio da... Caramba! Nossa, da hora, tem finalização. Ai, carrega! Nossa, mas não acerta os tiros aí, isso aí, que tristeza. Ah, não larga a mão. A galera mata enquanto eu pego aqui os cadáveres. Eu completei o Red Dead pro Switch? Ou pro Play 4? Ou não? A galera matou todo mundo pra mim.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Tem todo dia, mas por enquanto que tá acabando meus vídeos prontos. Vai acabar e não vai ter todo dia mais não, viu?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Tô com vontade de zerar o bully de novo,
well
viu?
done. Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was
No
doing
Kawaii
town
tá
last week.
Bigoda Games e um X no final do
The
Games.
narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons
No
housewives out of their
TikTok,
money with
deixa eu
promises
ver.
of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair.
No
He's helped a
TikTok
great
tá
many of
Bigoda
the county,
Games só.
and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Kawaii viraliza mais os vídeos que no TikTok. Hoje devo estar quase pra liberar já, poder fazer live no TikTok. Ganhei $25. Apareceu 2 missões. Deixa eu ver. É porque minha avó, esse vídeo aí, eu achei que ela falou engraçado. Eu achei que ia virar meme, sabe? Mas não virou. Eu achei que ia viralizar pra virar meme, tá ligado? Que ela não fala engraçado, parecendo aqueles memes. Eu achei que ela falou engraçada. Mas não deu certo. No Kawaii eu não pus, vou pôr depois pra ver se lá viraliza. Ela fala o papagaio de um jeito engraçado. Não, tô do lado da fazenda Bonnie. Acho que essa missão da Bonnie aqui... Puxa, eu já entrei na missão caindo. Essa missão da Bonnie aqui é uma que a gente tem que pegar o gado, se eu não me engano, ou os cavalos, sei lá.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Me chama de Bonnie, aí ó. O mozão que eu te falei que ela tá flertando ele, ó. Ela quer que ele chame ela de Mr. McFarlane.
I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her...
2020.
Well, I don't know
Meu
what
perdi outro canal? Como assim?
I was sent off to an orphanage and ran
Ou
away
no
and fell in with
TikTok,
the
meu particular, você tá falando.
What a difficult life you've lived.
Eu nem uso particular mais.
Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to lead.
Você viu meu particular, né?
Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help
Vai
me?
com Deus, mãe.
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
A Bonnie tá muito safadinha.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Giddy up!
Então vamos.
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you. Will you herd these cows or not? Nice of you to join me. How do you do, sir?
Eu tô com sono, pessoal, não é por causa do jogo não, viu? Porque eu viajei hoje de carro, 300 km. Mais de 300. Eu fui trabalhar ainda.
Start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Go. Let's go.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
Come on, easy up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Nossa, no 2 tá uma missão chata que eu tenho que ir atrás das ovelhas.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
As ovelhas é mais chata que essa aqui.
Come on. Come on.
As vaquinhas emocionadas, tem que ir conduzindo elas certinho. Queria um joguinho de fazenda com esse gráfico assim, já tava bom pra mim já.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nail it down.
All right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Come on.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. You stick with the main herd. I'll round these stragglers up for you. I'll handle the stragglers.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Move. Come on. Hey, no stopping. Let's go.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go.
Vamos lá na Bonnie de novo, que ela tá mais perto. Tô com sono, meu bem, mas não é por causa do jogo, sabe? Porque hoje um dia é cansativo. Eu tô cansado de 2 semanas acumuladas, essa canseira. Essa é a 3ª semana, no caso. Tem que voltar às 5 horas da manhã. Tem que dormir pra voltar a hora. Fui lá pra casa do John. Que hora que é agora? Tem relógio? Posso dormir bastante pra dar a hora, viu? O que você tá achando do jogo, meu bem? O 2 é bem mais legal que esse aqui. Sim. Não, mais legal, mais novo, né? Agora são 11 horas da noite. Acho que eu tenho que dormir mais uma vez, né? Que é 6 horas que passa, né? Fui lá na Bonnie.
How are you doing?
Posso ajudar a patrulhar o rancho à noite, mas não vou perder tempo com isso agora não. Vou te dar 5, mas não é 5. Não é 5 ainda, tem que esperar um pouco. Tá quase. Uai. Será que tem que sair aqui? Ah, foi, apareceu. Tem que saber olhar a hora em relógio ponteiro pra fazer essa missão aqui, né, meu bem?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret
Meu
mission
cunhado raspou a
to
cabeça e
remove
ficou
some
tão feio,
undesirables
coitado.
from the county.
Tá pondo gilete.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Agora vai me ensinar a laçar.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Come on, let's get after it.
Ah, fracassei porque eu não fui rápido. Nossa, isso eu não sabia que acontecia. Então vamos de novo, né?
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Yeah.
Easy now. I must apologize for my father. He certainly ain't tongue-tied when it comes to his opinions.
And what use is a man without the competence of his opinions?
I agree with most of them.
And don't even get him started on the railways. He blames them for everything.
They were supposed to open us to a whole new world. Instead, they just opened our world to a whole lot of new folks hell-bent on changing it.
It ain't the 19th century no more, Pa. And I'd rather sit in a seat for 3 hours than spend 3 days in the saddle.
A lot of promises were made and broken. That's all I'm saying. Something our government excels in. We sure ain't feeling all the benefits they were supposed to bring.
Come on, you stubborn old fool. Let's go rope some horses just like in the good old days, when life was hard and everyone felt justified in shooting each other.
A lua, que bonita.
There's the horses. Get that lasso ready.
Come on, let's rope one.
Slow down. Let's
Come
go.
on, don't be afraid of that lasso.
Yeah.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Come on. Come on.
Olha o sol nascendo, que bonito.
Throw that damn rope, Marston.
Yeah.
Tá difícil, hein? Laçar esse cavalo selvagem aqui.
Yeah.
Hold the flag for me.
Now, Marston, rope
Bonito
it.
esse cavalo, hein? Todo malhado.
Rope him. He's right there.
Come on, Mr. Marston. You can get him from there.
Come on. That's perfect range.
There he is. Do it now, boy. Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
God damn it.
Keep at it, Mr.
Calm
Marston.
down now. Come on, baby. Calm down.
Let's see it, boy.
You're doing fine.
Peão de boiadeiro, meu bem, ó. Vai em mim.
Show me what you got,
I'm in
boy.
trouble
That's
here.
it. Don't give up.
You have fun yet?
Easy
Come
now.
on.
Tem que laçar e domar o cavalo, aí é foda. Pé de pano, vem cá.
Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him.
Nice and steady now.
He's a handsome one, all right. That's it. Now hold on to it.
You'll
You're
have
mine
this in
now.
no time.
Take it slow now.
Whoa. Relax now.
Come on in,
Don't
cowboy.
scoop it too much.
Oh, shit. It's all right. I got you now.
Peguei o cavalo.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount out, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Go!
Laçar mais cavalo selvagem? Mais de um, então.
We haven't done all day. Jump on it, break him in. I got a hold on him. He's there for the taking. Oh, we had him there.
Oh. Como assim? Achei que tava laçado.
Right, let's see if you can break this one. Hold on to him.
Então vamos lá. Segura, peão de boiadeiro. Bom, no Red Dead 2 eu nunca tentei laçar um cavalo. Não sei se tem essa mecânica aqui. Aff, que saco, hein? Que chatice. A parte de laçar cavalo. Não lembrava que era tão chato assim, não. Olha lá, cavalinho.
This don't feel too good. Easy. Come on. Come on. Nearly got it. Whoa now.
Peguei.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think
Nossa, acabou? É só dois? Tem que pegar ou tem que pegar mais? Pega Bonnie.
I like your father.
I'm glad. Quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Come on, boys. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
E agora que os cavalos saem disparados pro precipício, a gente tem que parar eles, ou as vacas, não lembro.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just killing chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth
É
two
que você
of
não
any
viu do
man I
2,
know,
meu
bitch.
bem. O 2 vocês até caga.
As a compliment.
In many ways, my wife was kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that
Mas é muito
so?
realista. Qualquer lugarzinho que você encosta, você cai no 2.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on, easy up now.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss.
A missão, se eu não me engano, tem que conduzir os cavalos.
Let's go.
Ou laçar eles. Tem que guiar o rebanho em direção ao desfiladeiro.
Move it up. Forward. Move, move. Come on. Come on. Stay together, you dumb animals. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go. Move, come on. Move. Move, let's go. Let's move here, my four-legged
Pra cá,
friend.
galerinha. Nossa, eu lembro tanto do meu trabalho esses cavalos pra eles ir pro lugar certo. Primeira vez que eu joguei essa missão. Nossa.
Come on. Move on, move on. Yeah. Get a move on. Hey.
Nossa, cavalo rampando a montanha. Pegou.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are.
Tem que ir atrás desse cavalo pra laçar ele agora que ele foge.
Go on! Don't let him get away!
Come on.
Monte o garanhão. Laço o garanhão. Tá bom. Foi até de boa dessa vez os cavalinhos pra conduzir eles aqui. Primeira vez deu maior trabalho. O garanhão tá dando o que tem também, né? Escapou. Do cavalo. Errei. Oh! Cavalinho chato, mano. Por que tá soltando, velho? O laço. Vamos lá, hein? Segura peão de boiadeiro.
You're mine now. It's all right. Come on. Come on. I nearly got you. Relax now. That's it.
Vai domar mais não? Aí, ó. Volte até a Bonnie. Tava da Bonnie que a gente pegou, parece. O primeiro, né? Bonitão.
Why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
A gente ganhou de presente dela. O que você me fala, meu bem? Um cavalo. Essa Bonnie tá muito safadinha. Ah, não me engana, não. Nossa, tá longe. Compensa ir na cidade e pegar o táxi, que tá mais perto. Terminar a missão da Bonnie. Acho que essa próxima é que o celeiro pega fogo. Pegar o táxi.
Hop in. Hang on to your artillery. Looking for a haze? Name the spot.
Nossa, é $9, velho. Muito caro. Próxima vez eu vou a cavalo.
Well, this is the only chance I'm gonna get for rest.
Apareceu gente pra matar agora também. A gente procura cartaz de procurado. É a missão do celeiro. Joguei até bastante, né, meu bem? Até agora todas as missões eu sabia fazer, né?
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and
Ele ali com um bigode, ó.
is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Ah, tá. Essa missão aqui que é a missão que tem que impedir os cavalos, as vacas de uma hora, mais de hora, né? Tem que impedir os cavalos de cair no despenhadeiro. Aí depois deve ser que o celeiro pega fogo.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other.
Easy.
Nessa época já tinha energia elétrica aos postes.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Move! Let's go!
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Move! Move!
Vaquinha, você tá destriando. O que você tá arrumando, Vaquinha?
Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Move! Come on! No stopping! Let's go!
Essa vaquinha tá com a cabeça baixa, parece que ela tá meio cansada.
Get going! Come on! Forward! Move it up! Come on!
Nossa, que saco essas vacas aí, ó.
Let's go!
Acho que estriou mais vaca ainda. Se eu não me engano, caiu um raio agora. É isso mesmo, e as vacas tudo loucas saem correndo.
There's spook! We have to stop the stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Move it! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Get a move on! Move! Let's go! Go! Move! Move! Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Move! Come on! Hey! No stopping! Let's go!
Dessa vez eu consigo salvar todas, meu bem. Primeira vez eu não tinha conseguido, não.
Forward! Move it up! Come on! Let's go! Move! Yeah! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Move it! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Get a move on!
Tá muito rebelde, vaquinha.
Let's go!
Ah, that was close! Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here!
Come on! Move! Move! Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! Come on! Move! Come on! No stopping! Let's go!
Essa chatice aí.
Get going! Come on! Forward! Move it up! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! Move! Yeah! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Move it!
As duas destriou já lá. Ô, vaquinha chata, mano.
Get a move on! Move! Let's go! Let's go! Move! Move! Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving!
Ó a mimosa.
Move! Come on! No stopping! Let's go! Get going! Come on! Forward!
Eu vou pra trás.
Move it up!
A mimosa tá preguiçosa.
Let's go! Move! Yeah! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Vamos, gente. Junto no rebanho. Tá difícil. Uma destriada pra lá.
Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Get a move on!
I can't do this all by myself in this weather. You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Come! Yeah! Whoa, whoa!
Apareceu mais uma missão da Bonnie? Não, né? Não. Dormi, então. Bom que já amanhece. Será que eu vou ter que fazer só outra missão do W? Pra depois... Nossa, tá longe a missão do W, ó. Depois aparecer a missão da Bonnie. Vamos lá, então. Que desanime é esse aqui, meu bem. Tudo muito longe depois de cavalos. Se você ver o 2, os cavalos têm estamina, eles cansam muito mais rápido. Você corre um pouquinho, o cavalo já cansa. É tudo muito longe. Pra fazer viagem rápida é muito caro. Dá uma desanimada, viu? Mas ele é muito mais bonito e bem melhor que o primeiro. Em todos os quesitos. Ó, atirar aqui não, atirar é bem ruim. E ele ser muito realista é um pouco chato. Esse aqui é bem menos realista, é mais legalzinho. A jogabilidade. Olha os lobos enchendo o saco. Longe pra caramba esse lugar que eu tô indo. Tá perguntando se eu vou dormir ou tá falando que você vai dormir também? Ou no jogo você pergunta se eu durmo. Quando eu vou lá na cama e salvo, eu durmo. Por 6 horas. Você pergunta se eu dormo no 2. Dorme. O 2 você ainda tem que comer, tomar banho. Nesse aqui não precisa. Dar comida pro cavalo, fazer cair no cavalo pra aumentar a amizade com o cavalo. Tem muita coisa a mais no 2. Quanto mais você usar o cavalo e fizer amizade, mais o cavalo fica melhor, corre mais.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Tem como ser na casa de mulheres pra te dar banho,
Move
meu
up,
bem
mister.
também.
Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Já começou. Nossa, essa missão é chata, lembrei dela. Tem que fugir de um pessoal que tá tentando atacar a gente e a carroça tem vida e tem que chegar na cidade.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Bollard Twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
Olha lá.
Then come back and finish me off.
Benefits of this meant you.
Vai. Matei.
Doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
Looks like you got them all. Now get me to a doctor.
Tem uma câmera lenta também, meu bem. Se vê usando a câmera lenta
What the hell happened?
pra atirar nos inimigos.
The scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take.
Tem mais dois.
God, more of them.
O cara tá morrendo, tem que chegar na cidade logo.
Man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Senhora.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
GG. General Patrick. Passado. Tem mais uma missão. Ah, tem outra missão desse cara aqui também, pelo jeito. Ou agora não pode pegar. Tem que esperar. Não tem missão da Bonnie, então vamos fazer a do M aqui. Esqueci o nome dele.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers.
Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Então vamos. A galera tá empolgada aí, tem que correr mais pra alcançar ele.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people.
Essa missão não lembro o que a gente vai fazer nela. A do carroça eu lembrava.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what
Ah,
it is.
lembrei. A gente vai invadir tipo uma cidadezinha e meter bala em todo mundo.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Acompanhe Marshall para encontrar os bandidos.
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Easy. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Se for o que eu tô pensando, a gente vai chegar na nossa cidade agora.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitch!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anyway.
Nossa, aqui vai ter tanto inimigo.
All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Nobody's in the shed.
A câmera tá torta.
No one here.
Tem que arrumar depois.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
E aí, mano, quanto tempo? Você tá bom? Já chega deixando o like pra me ajudar, mano.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Caramba. Tô bem, mano. Melhor agora jogando esse jogão aqui. Eu não lembro se eu joguei ele nesse canal ou se foi em outro. Aí sim, mano. O cara tá vivo ali ainda, velho. Isso é muito ruim de mirar no controle. Mas você já tinha comentado que esse nick já aqui, uma vez. Olha o cara ali, ó. Deitou, meninão. Esse cômodo não tem ninguém. Se não me engano é aqui, virando aqui que o cara tá. Aquele aqui, ó. Já, mano, confia que você não lembra. Essa missão é meio perturbadora.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Over there.
Aí falhou, não podia ter acertado a mulher, que droga. Vou pegar a pistola. Ai ai, saco, viu? Tirou o chapéu e não der headshot, vê se tem campamento. Meu Deus, a arma não acerta. Ele é velho, o 2 é melhor ainda. Tem que trocar pra pistola. Fácil matar os peão, né? Agora capaz que eu não mato a mulher não, né?
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
It's over, Fred!
Right. Head for the shed in the back.
Tirei o chapéu depois que eu matei o cara.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Do Red Dead pro mobile, mano. Tem o Six Gun que é parecido. Não sei se ele ainda existe. Mas ele era bem uma cópia do Red Dead. Onde eu tô indo, gente? Cavalo. Dá meia volta, vou ver aqui. Six Gun, você não conhece? Pesquisei na Play Store. Escreve assim, quer ver? Escreve assim.
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! All right, let's find those bastards. Come on. You think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal? What? Williamson's men? Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on,
O
Marshal.
nome do lugar que nós está é na Nascente Chola.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the current.
Uma coisa que eu não gosto nem no 1 nem no 2, meu bem, é isso aqui. Tá vendo aqui no marca do mapa onde é a missão? A gente tem que acompanhar os amiguinhos até no lugar e não mostra no mapa onde quer. Se mostrar, se pudesse ir correndo, era muito melhor.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. Bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him.
That somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Então deve que não existe mais.
Down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me.
É Six Guns no plural, Guns com S, mas não tem nem para iPhone, deve ter saído da Play Store. Mas o APK você consegue achar pra baixar capaz na internet. Ah tá, lembrei dessa parte. Vai vir a verdadeira galera vai vir agora.
Another honest day's work.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give.
Nossa, mancada.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Mandou me fuder as ideias. Agora parece essa missão da Bonnie. Tá muito longe. Nossa, da Bonnie tá longe. Vou ter que pegar um táxi de novo pra ir lá. Mas $9, velho. Que tristeza. O jogo o Fast Travel é caro. Ô Jonas, é foda, velho. Essas missões igual esse pontinho azul que apareceu no mapa, igual os estranhos de dois do GTA, tá ligado? As missões aleatórias que aparecendo. Eu não costumo fazer não. Não em live, só em off. Não sei quantas horas tem esse jogo. O 2 eu zerei 58 horas mais ou menos. Vai cavalo. Vai da frente. Agora a noite foi mais barata. Foi $8. Durante o dia foi 9, $1 a menos. Nossa, eu viajei pro lugar errado, velho. Nossa, que bosta. Viajei pra mó longe. Volta aqui, mano. Volta aqui. Que droga, vou gastar mais $8. Nossa, $15 daqui pra lá, velho. Mais caro ainda, que tristeza. Ah. Tristeza, velho. O jogo já não dá dinheiro. Ainda é burro. Tá pro lugar errado. O Bonnie. A Bonnie quer me pegar, Jonas.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat.
Well, hello there.
Come on, we've got to find Paul.
Vambora.
Come on, boy.
Como um boy, ela foi generoso.
It's not like him to be away for so long.
O John tá na faixa dos 40, eu acho, esse jogo aqui, mais ou menos.
What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway,
Aí a
all
Bonnie
dressed
tinha
up like a
5 irmãos,
sorto, I
4
fear a little
morreu
for
e
his
tá morando em
soul.
Nova York
He
e
switched
banqueiro.
his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
Ô, musiquinha boa.
Stay with me. Come on, let's go. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the bollard.
Sei que é um bigode.
Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay close. Whoa there. Quick as you can. Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this. What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Misericórdia o que, meu bigode? Só que eu falei bigode bonito.
Damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Ih, tá pegando fogo no celeiro.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that
Da outra vez que eu fiz essa missão era à noite, dessa vez é de dia a missão.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's... Oh my god! The barn's on fire!
Agora eu posso ir correndo na frente, né? Caralho.
There's no way in through the front!
Get a move on!
We have to find another way to get in there!
Get to the horse. Put it on! This ain't working!
Ah, tá, é por aqui que sobe. Uma coisa que eu nunca conseguiria fazer na vida real é isso aqui, ó. Haja bíceps pra eu conseguir fazer isso aqui. Volta pra dentro, Marston. É pra cá não. Nossa, a escada é lá, velho. Eu vim aqui, olha que bosta. E o cego, man. Esse bandido é mó vacilão, mas pôs fogo no celeiro e prendeu os cavalos. Soltar os cavalos agora. Um tapa na gostosa, thank you. Errou! Beleza, que parece com o cavalo no cantinho. Fracassou, o cavalo pegou fogo. Ah, velho, vamos voltar da onde será? Será que vou voltar do começo da missão? Ah, pô, voltou daqui, ó. Cavalo torto também. Mortadela. Agora vai, hein, cavalo. Não é possível que você vai dessa rateada.
sure know how to handle yourself.
Quem dá o chapéu pro John Marston é o
If you'll
Arthur.
excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with
Tá dando palha as legendas, né, pessoal?
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Agora tem uma missão do Marshall. Eu acho que eu joguei só tendo essa missão do fogo no celeiro, se eu não me engano. Eu não lembro de mais missões. Ah, tem 2 missões na cidade. Vou pegar um fast travel que é mais rápido. Se não me engano tem um fast travel. Ah, tem mesmo ali, ó. Vamos ver quanto que ele vai me cobrar pra ir pra cidade. Ah, velho, roubei a carroça, mas que droga. Matar esse cara, que senão... Cadê ele? Não. Tem que laçar ele, senão vai dar zebra. Ah, já era. Ah, droga. Vou perder honra, velho. Que droga, velho. Vou perder honra, morri. Só queria pegar um negócio, velho. Ai, que saco. Parece que eu não perdi honra, não. Ó, perdi honra. Não sei se eu perdi honra ou não. Não reparei. Eu perdi honra. Ô, Jonas. Você reparou? Eu não reparei.
Get in. You like speed, huh? Howdy. Where do you want to alight?
Take me to Armadillo.
Go to sleep. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Eu também não prestei atenção. Fiquei tão pistola do cara me pegar que eu não prestei atenção. Nossa, minha câmera tá muito torta.
Lying son of a pig!
I'll kill you.
You're dead!
Morri. Beleza, jogo. Quando o degrauzinho não tá... Quando eu morro eu perco. Honra, deixa eu prestar atenção. Nossa, eu voltei lá da cidade depois de gastar $8, velho. Mas que droga. Ah, mano. Vou de cavalo agora. Que bosta senhora. Vou gastar mais $10 não. Cagar, viu? Voltou aqui da cidade. Não, sai fora. Olha o tanto de tempo que economizou a cidade onde tá. Não dá nem pra ver na live direito, o tanto que tá longe. Ó, o cavalo me derrubou porque eu tava correndo muito. Ô, cavalo. Vou tentar dar um tiro nesse cavalo. Agora a mulher é que se lasque. Vou ajudar ela não, que eu morri por ajudar ela. Tá tentando não matar o cara pra minha reputação não baixar. Ó, o cavalo só foi full pistola. Ó o belo bigode de novo, ó.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum! Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks.
Deixar meu bigode ficar assim pra ver como é que fica igual desse cara aí. Demora, hein, pra ficar assim. Se dando cartão podre, credo.
Where is she, boy? Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Ah, já fiz essa missão sim, lembrei dela, não vai resgatar. Tem que resgatar a Bonnie.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Só não foi no celeiro que eu parei a primeira vez que eu joguei.
Let anything happen to her, sir.
Right. Let's go get this McFarland back.
Vai ser mó treta lá, inimigo pra caramba pra derrotar.
Interfere in our affair. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a
Que
lot
foi,
of
meu
flail
bem,
about
que Deus é
helping us,
mais
about
aí.
spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in cheap clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks the
bastard!
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back
É
in its
estiloso,
day.
meu bem,
Then
aquele
they built the
bigode
railroad
lá.
to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like me
Imagina eu
here.
passando aquele bigode no seu pescoço. Parecendo que eu tô passando uma vassoura.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their
Mas
horses
eu não
otherwise.
parece um pincel de pintar a parede.
Like you helped me, but you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson.
Eu nem tenho meu bigode pra ficar daquele jeito, eu não tenho aqui essa parte aqui de cá que o cara tem. É bochecha, nem dá, infelizmente.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as
Eu
I
lembrei do Alonsoca de bigode agora, ficou engraçado do caramba.
It's easy
Ai,
to
ai.
make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong,
Comprei hoje, meu bem, um gilete de 6 lâminas pela internet, vai chegar o The Razor pra fazer a barba mais de boa. Você acha que eu ia deixar um bigode feio daquele? Tá brincando.
Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
you're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do.
Mas demora pra chegar no lugar, hein? Ô, missão longe da porra.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts
O
up.
cara vai soltinho agora pro cavalo, não tá nem amarrado. Eu podia pôr ele caindo algumas vezes no meio do caminho, pelo menos ser engraçado.
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady. I can't wait for you to meet the boy.
Tumbleweeds across the bridge.
Let's go.
Ali na frente a missão. Se eu não me engano.
John.
O vestido do cara também é bonito, o bigode lá. É? Isso aqui tá amarrado.
Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to
Olha a costeleta desse velho também. Rapaz, isso que é uma costeleta de
Besides,
respeito.
Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead Deke into town. We'll be right behind you.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
Você acha, meu bem?
I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe
Depois
she
você
won't
pesquisa
wanna go.
Serge tanqueando e o Estofadão queria um bigode igual ao dele.
Why don't you save some of that breath and breathe it?
Come on now, boys, cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Cavanhaque igual ao dele, no caso.
Hold it right there. Come on then.
Tem que ver me acertando de algum lugar, velho.
Ain't
Fake Natty. Ia nada, você tá doido.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you.
Ah, tem que ser rápido agora. Elas...
Touch her again and you're all dead. Get away from her. I won't let you die, buddy. Don't you lay a finger on her.
Salve a Bonnie. Morri. Ó, vai lá, bom descanso pra tu, mano. Até mais. Nossa, voltou daqui.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deep.
You think I'm joking?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the body before they kill her.
Alguém me tirando de algum lugar que eu não tô vendo, velho.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you. Involved in this.
Tenta salvar a Bonnie.
Don't you lay a finger on her.
Dor que não dá pra ver, velho. Se desse pra ver.
Touch her again and you're all dead. I'm sending you all to hell. Leave her alone.
Salva a Bonnie. E... Bonnie. O que você tá arrumando, velho? Tô do seu lado. Ah, foi.
Excuse me, partner. I
Eu
ain't
só
getting fresh.
salvei e acabou a missão. Acho que vou fazer só mais uma também, bem, vou parar a live, não tenho certeza não, vamos ver. Eu não lembro de qual missão que é depois dessa. Deixa eu bugar a câmera. Mas eu tenho que acordar cedo, eu tenho que levar minha avó pra tirar sangue, fazer um exame de sangue. Eu não posso dormir muito tarde hoje. Cavalo, onde você tá indo? Cavalo cheirado pra caramba. Ué, não salvei? Ué, não tá aparecendo o caminho marcado. Fazenda não sei o que, não deu pra ler. Isso é longe pra porra também. Não chega mais.
Let's go. Whoa there.
Peguei finalmente.
Come on, easy up now.
Sentar um pouquinho mais confortável agora. É até um risco preto mesmo. A câmera tá de assim, ó. Você tem que ver por quê.